Oh, right under my base. This is probably what I was hearing. Rack. Seems to have just dropped his firewood, maybe? Nope, there it is. Tool rack. Rat blade. Oh, there was another scrap tool there too. Scrap axe. Amazing. So some free tools as well. And another forge. Broken anvil's not going to work. Ruined shelves will break. Lots of junk metal. More rusty gears. A ruined gladius. Like another decent weapon. A book. Match. I'll leave that for now, but let's read the law book. Passion. Led these people here, down to these hellish depths, gave them up to darkness and starvation like lambs to the altar, and for what? This monstrous creation, I fear to recognize it as my child. The common people look upon it as though it were salvation, as though it were God itself, and they see me as the Messiah. I walk amongst their halls and shelters, and I shudder at what remains of humanity. They dwell in the filth and hunger. Civil services have collapsed under the long, unbearable weight of the endeavour. These men and women have no means of rubbish disposal. Many of them have already been stricken by rot. If any other soul should wander through their dwellings, they would tear him apart from the ligaments in search of food. And yet they, by some power, withstand their hunger. And when they gaze upon me, they weep for joy and offer me what meagre supplies they have. O God, please help me. I am still your faithful servant. Fascinating. I love diving into lore in games like this. Let's see if we've got anything else we can steal. Ruined table. Cracked vessel of seeds. Well, we're going to start farming, so we might as well take the seeds. What seeds did we get? We got turnip seeds. It's a cracked vessel of ore. What ore did we get? We got some limonite, which is titanium. We've got a storage vessel. I can take that. Can I put that on my back? I think I can. There is an embroidered collar, which is in terrible condition, and a silver star. I don't know what to do with that. Right, let's put some stuff in this. This has just given us a bunch more storage. Previously didn't have. Put this on my back. Pardon me. Little play around. Terrified me, that guy. So we've got some bits there. That flaming moose is scaring the crap out of me. I saw a bell down the other end as well. That's going to be a pain to deal with, I imagine. Little bit of exploring, finally. Burnt out torches. Some more fancy stuff around here. Nothing amazing so far. That table's buff. That's fantastic. What is that? Brass ruby brooch. Things I can sell, I guess. Not what I've come here for. We'll have to continue exploring this later. Let's stay on mission. We'll kill the bell and finish that ruin. When we actually go on a deliberate ruin farming trip. Still not even the start of the next episode properly yet, so sorry ladies and gents for the distraction. I get sidetracked far too easily in games like this. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You've had a little bit of a pre-episode shenanigans. It's almost like a between the episodes section, I guess, except it wasn't just a short bit. We did a bit of ruin exploration right underneath our new base, and we popped that little church on the way here. I say the little church, the one where the drifters nearly got us last time. When we came back to fetch the copper that we dropped, and lo and behold, here it was, sat on the fireplace. So now this episode, we are going to take as much as we can back from here. We do have another little chest we can put on our back. We've got a full inventory, as you can see from the journey that we've made so far. And get back to our new base and start trying to plan out a bit of a farm, I guess. Which means we're going to need to smelt this copper down. We're going to need to make ourselves a bucket. And we're going to need to make ourselves a hoe and get ourselves farming. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. What have we got in here? Oh, we can bring our tapestry back with us as well, I hope. Have a couple of spaces in here. In there, I will put the brown coal, because we do want to make enough room to expand our inventory a little bit. And I'll put that rawhide. I want to see if there's anything on this we can add to the journal. Oh, there is. Blind Bat Rickhart. Shall we give it a read? Let's read it from the journal. It's a little bit easier. Part 2. Never go into the caves. Never go under the ground. Haven't you heard the story of Blind Bat Rickhart? He was a young boy just like you lot. Curious, rambunctious, and ready for adventure. Some say he was born in one of the villages around here. Well, there wasn't much to do in the fields for a boy like that. He couldn't be bothered with tilling the soil or gathering wheat. One year, as it came to harvest season, he decided to slip away while everyone else was working. He knew his father would be furious, but Rickhart was a greedy boy and he wanted his adventure. After a long day of traipsing through the heath and forest, young Rickhart had had a great deal of fun. And now the wrath of his father was clear in his mind. He was terrified of going home, so he decided he would stay out for the night and give his father time to calm down and worry about him. He wasn't very bright, but he wasn't very stupid either. He at least knew better than to be caught roaming about at night. By the time the sun was almost gone, he had stumbled upon a deep, well-hidden cave and decided he would pass the night there. Well, the sun went down, and he had himself a nice fire built just near the mouth of the cave. He was safe and hidden there, but the rocky floor was uncomfortable, and Rickhart was bored of sitting around, so he decided to play a little game with himself. He would walk into the cave's darkness and see which gave out first, his courage or the cave. So he started walking deeper into the cave, brushing off all the warnings his parents and elders had given him since he was born. They had always told him that there were dark things under the earth, darker even than the monsters we see at night. Rickhart was scared for sure, but that was all the more thrilling for him. He felt himself getting deeper into the real adventure as he took one step, then another, deeper and deeper. Well written lore so far, I think. Right, so what are we trying to do? We're trying to make the second 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Okay, so time to put the tools down. Yes, I know we can do this. We can also eat some food. Three, 4, 5. Fantastic. There we go. Expanded inventory. Now, let's get this chest on our back. On our back? Nope, I've put it down somewhere. Whoever put it down. Why is it there? There we go. Now it should be on my back. Yeah, there we go. Let's pick these tools back up again. Starting to get dark, and we have space for our tapestry. Going to properly be able to decorate our new place. And let's start heading back. I will join you when we're back there, ladies and gents. Oh, you know what? We're going to sleep first. Got the copper that we came for. Travel back in the light. And it is daylight. Fantastic. So we might as well go the direct route. Oof, that was nearly terrible. I must have been down here before. We'll have a little venture in just to make sure that we didn't miss anything down here. What is that? Little rabbit. With a little baby rabbit. I'll leave them here to hopefully not starve. We have no exposed ore here. I was hoping to find a little bit of tin on the way back. Yeah, it stayed on my back while I slept. Good. Gonna need to eat something. Does affect your speed having something on your back. You join us just as we're arriving home, ladies and gents. So I found a place to mine copper. Probably just a surface deposit over there on the way back. But we also got a few bits and pieces that we know we need. So let's have a look here and see. Now, can I make this up to 1100 quite quickly? It looks like we've got plenty to make it up to 1100 now, which is exactly how much we need. Or what we have planned to get started farming. Fantastic. Right, now let's see, can we put some of this stuff away now? Got some gears to go away. We've also got some peanut seeds. I don't think I've got those in here yet. Nope, we've got some flax seeds, which we do have in here. We've got some reeds. I've got nowhere to put my scroll right now. Yeah, nothing else for in there. But do now also have another place to store things. We've got our galena there, which is lead. We've got our windows here, which now we've got them, we might as well. The one place I know I'm going to want windows in this hallway, we'll put them in. We are going to have to cover that up with something, though. May as well do it with this, to make sure it's enclosed. There we go, nice and enclosed. Right, so let's put our tapestry up, shall we? So this is top left. Top right on number 5. And then next one is, I messed this up last time I put it in, bottom right. Hopefully this is going to be right this time. Bottom left on there. There we go, that looks right. We'll call that right. I'll pop those windows back because we're not going to be using them straight away. We've got enough space here now to be able to do what we need to do, I think. Let's get our torch so we can start this smelting. Do we have the charcoal in there? We do indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, now begins a huge advancement. We're going to be able to do the floors that we want. We're going to be able to farm properly. Oh, I wonder, will you go on here? Go on me. You did just go on me. A brass ruby brooch. I've got a silver star as well. I'm not sure where they go. But plenty of places for us to put new stuff. I can't believe how much we found already just from a little bit of ruin diving. It's going to take a little while for that to heat up. So while that is heating up, let's go and get ourselves some medium fertility soil if we can find some. We are going to need it. This is all low fertility. Let's see if we can find some medium fertility nearby. Got some onions. Might as well. More seeds for our new farm. Oh, and we've got some fire clay, which I've not marked yet. Let's mark that. Come on, medium fertility soil. Still all low fertility around here. I imagine it'll be turning into forest floor here soon. Amazing. This is huge. We're never going to run out of the need for copper, I don't think, so. Forest floor. Not really what I want, but... We'll be cooking a proper meal soon too. Right, so I've not come this far out on this side yet, but it looks like we've got another ocean. A little bit of exploring while looking for our medium fertility stuff. Never going to be an issue finding more stuff. Some nice flax there to get some more seeds. Some mature rye. We'll take it all. We're going to need it all. Right, now let's find our medium fertility soil if we can. Medium fertility soil, exactly what we want. Get a good chunk of this. We'll get back and we'll pour our molds. Then we will start laying out our farm. Right, are we ready? We are not quite ready yet, but we're not far off. So let's get ourselves prepared, shall we? There we go. So it's not bronze yet, still just copper, but our anvil is on the way. We are going to have to build ourselves a blacksmith shelter, or a blacksmith area soon. I might build my forge underground. Go. And now that can go down there. We'll take out that so we don't waste it. And let's see, is there anything we can put down? So we've got a bit more medium fertility soil there. So while we're waiting for that to cool, let's go and plan out our farm. So we don't want it to be too far from the front of the house. We might as well start it here. Yeah, this seems good. Oh, I need to go and put my tongs down. Right, so we're going to want to dig a little bit as well. Right, my tongs are going down first. That's plan number one. What can I drop for it for now? Those seeds can just go away for now. Pick them back up in a second. Go. Let's go get those seeds back. Empty the seeds that we've got into our seed box. That seems to be a decent plan. So we've got flax, rye. Onion seeds. Do we have any onion seeds there? No, we don't. We're going to have to build a proper seed store. Right, there we go. We've got a bit of space here now. Let's continue on sorting out our farm. So we're going to want water in between each. So that's going to need to be water. Right, so more medium fertility this way. That seems right, yeah. And we'll continue out this way the same. Finally getting a farm, ladies and gents. We're not going to have to be worried about food all the time anymore. Right, yeah, that's right. And then we'll do one more set of boxes to start us off. We may need to expand this still. There we are. That seems about right. For now, at least, anyway. Let's get ourselves, while we're here, where's our flint? There's a drifter nearby again. Splashing about, which means he's probably... Unless there's another cave somewhere, it means he's probably down here. No? These stairs are going to be useful. In fact, I am going to grab a pair of these stairs right now, because I could do with them. Need the one for now. Definitely going to explore this a little bit more, though. We're going to smash down these walls and see what's going on. Right, so that drifter wasn't in this section. Means there's another one ooh, maybe down there. Gonna be doing this. Yeah, sod it, why not? Sounds like they're around here somewhere, doesn't it? There, maybe. I need to smash into it to find them. Not happening today. Looks like we might have found where that noise is coming from. Let's ignore it for now. Let's get these placed down in front of our steps. There we go. Now we actually have a full walkway up with some windows. Fantastic. Right, we want our flint, which is here. We're going to make a hoe head. Hoe head, there we go. Snap that away. And then get ourselves the ability to till soil. Let's do it. And till our little farm. That can go away. We don't need that right now. At least we know we can get our water source from that ruin underground. This is going to attract things like rabbits as well, so I'm going to have to think about fencing soon, but now we have all that stuff cooling down. Oh my word. That hoe didn't last very long, did it? I'm going to have to invest in a metal hoe, I think. finish off doing all this tilling. I don't think I remember, we've not done any clay forming since we moved to our new location here. That might have to change soon. We're going to need some more vessels. We're going to need some crocks as well with all the food we're going to be able to cook after all this lovely growing is done. Right, now that's done. Let's go check on our anvil. How hot are you still? Cool enough to come out. Amazing. Let's get our cooking pot going first. Why am I using... There we go. You go on there. Do I have any firewood? I chucked the firewood. So I guess we will use the charcoal to cook because we do have some coal in places. Let's see. Let's kill this guy first. Where have you come from? The only one? You are the only one. Who knows where he came from? But we're getting jumped a little bit in this location. So, right, let's start planning our food here then. So we want... and where did my mushrooms go? Here. Can I have mushrooms in there too? Yes, I can. And then let's also have red currants. Oh, that is going to be a fantastic meal. Or a fantastic set of meals, rather. Get that cooking. It's not going to take long to cook at all. Right, now to start off with, anvil can go there. Ingots are ready to go as well. I'm going to need to use them first thing. But first, let's get... So we've got black coal there. Where's my brown coal? Still have my brown coal on me. Put it away in one of these. I did. So brown coal into one of the forges. Right, so we're only going to need one of these so far. We are going to need that again. And we are going to need our hammer too. Let's just move some stuff up here so it's out of the way. So first things first, we are going to make a saw. Then we are going to make some nails. Then we are going to make a bucket. I believe that's right. Let's have a quick check and see. Wooden bucket. We need flax and planks. So it's just a saw I need. I don't need the nails just yet. Cool. Let's ignite this. If I can get that going, that'll be wonderful. That looks lit to me now. And this is nearly cooked. And we were going to have food for a little while there now. So once we've made our saw, we will make ourselves a real door as well. Oh, things are finally starting to come together. For the door, do we need nails? Teak door needs a blueprint. Solid door doesn't need nails, it just needs the planks. Cool. We are going to need to go and get some wood as well, but we can do that once everything is ready. I'm not sure how hot this needs to be able to work. One thing I will do is I'll get my bowl ready. So much happening. So much happening. Stay there for a little bit of extra light just while we do this. I need to get some more torch holders as well. Or make some more. oil lamps that I can just place around. Eventually we'll get to lanterns. Lanterns will be good. That looks hot enough to work now. We need to hammer this into a saw blade. First thing I'll do is I will take this, put this down there, the bowl, fill myself up as much as we can. Yeah, that food's going to last us a while. Right. Where's saw blade? Saw blade. Saw blade. There we go. Right, now I need my hammer. Where's my hammer? There it is. How do I rotate? Just right click. Right, cool. So to change direction, it is that one. Cool. Right, so let's figure this out. Yeah, we've got it. This is quite a fun little mini game, isn't it? Down. Cross again. Down. Across again. And down. Now we'll go across the other way. This is a brilliant way of making this a bit more interactive than some of the other games that try and achieve this kind of stuff. I'm a fan. Oop. I can see myself making some mistakes here as well, though. Split, which is getting rid of it, isn't there? Oop. I needed that one. Split. Pow. 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 There we go. We now have a saw blade. And a saw itself is... Let's just have a quick little look. One stick. Amazing. So we can craft that immediately. Like so. Bang. We now have a saw. We can do exactly what we need to do now to get our farm going properly and get a real door on our place. Things are starting to come up Millhouse, or rather come up Deej, should we say. We now need to go and get some logs if we don't already have them. Let's have a quick little look, see. We don't have any logs with us. Do we have any in here? We do. So we can make some planks. Let's do that. Let's turn all of these into planks. Yes. 60 planks there should be plenty. And we now have a solid door. Let's get rid of this rickety old thing. And then... Ow. We have a door. Which turns this into a house. Amazing. Right, what do we have on us that we don't need right now? That crude door can go away. Can we turn that into things? No, we can't. So that, I'm afraid, just going to go right there for now. Got a rift right next to our house. Outstanding. And the bucket. We needed a thread, right? Do I have any flax fibre on me? Yes, I do. So let's just double check the bucket again. Yes, so we need twine. So let's make our twine there. And then the bucket is... Makes a trough. Or a bucket. There we go. So now, this is where things are really going to start to come together. Ignore that. Go get ourselves some water. Now let's go start making our farm actually fertile. It's a good job I got this house built, eh? Because that's where I was sleeping. That's been sorted. How is it that you dump stuff out again? Roll right click. There we go. There we go. And our farm is starting to come together. Now let's get our seeds and plant what we can. Get excited. I'm getting excited. Bucket go in there for now. We don't need it straight away. We take the cabbage seeds. We'll take these seeds. Guess I'll put my hammer in there for now. My hoe can go in as well. Grain, fantastic. Doesn't matter so much. That can go away. We need to get more seeds down on the hotbar. Is that all of our seeds? From in here, yes. No seeds in there. No seeds in there. And no seeds in there. Fantastic. So that's all of our seeds. So I'm led to believe that the most important plant is flax. So we have 9 flax seeds. So straight away, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, there's our flax done. Then what's this? Turnips. What's this? Onions. Peanuts. We have a wealth of stuff right here, ladies and gents. Some rye. And some cabbages. And that is all of our seeds planted. Our farm has begun. We have made progress, ladies and gentlemen. We've started with actual copper tools. We will, while we're here, we might as well make a chest. So I'm going to need to keep that in there. You can come out and go in there. I might have to put some more coal in there as well. But first, let's see how we make a chest. Wooden chest. Planks and nails and strips. Okay, so we're going to need to make some nails and strips out of this one. Hopefully that's enough fuel to get that hot enough. I need my hammer back. They're going to need to go back in there. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I have started to get very, very chuffed with this. Not enough. Don't have any other fuel on me. Hopefully nails and strips are quite easy to make. Progress is really starting now. And actually start thinking about replacing this floor at some point in the near future as well. I'll wait until it's properly glowing until I pick it up. This is a lot of stuff for such a small house at the moment, so let's talk plans, shall we, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to put a door here. That door is going to go down a step and into our kitchen. I'm going to have a staircase here along this wall where we currently have this stuff. That's going to go up onto the other level, and underneath it is going to be a staircase down. That staircase down is going to have a duplicate hallway at the bottom, which will have a doorway off here into a cellar for the kitchen, which will also, I think, have a ladder up into the kitchen from. And we will have a door here on the downstairs that will lead into our forge area, which I think we'll build a chimney up through. Yeah, that seems like a plan. Some grand plans here. It all looks great in my head. I wish I could show you what's in my head, ladies and gents. But maybe not. You'll see as we build it. Follow along with the build, and yeah, I think you'll agree it'll be fantastic. And I think we're going to go for a tiled roof, but we might go for thatch to begin with. That looks hot enough now. So let's do this. Nails and strips. Which one's nails and strips? Nails and strips copper, nails and strips copper. Please tell me we only need the one ingot for this. Yeah, looks like we may need more actually. Right, so rotate is just right click. Cool. So down is what we want right now. Hope we only need the one ingot. Sideways. Down again. Let's go for sideways. Oh, they won't go up for some reason. Right, up. Sideways. Up. I think we're just about going to get away with this. Yeah, we're just about getting away with it. Right, so now, if I remember rightly, we do this, which creates me a bookshelf, which I also need, and put those in the middle, we get ourselves a chest. Yes! That's even more storage for us now. And you know what? While we're here, create ourselves our bookshelf, which will go right next to the bed. And we do have a scroll with us, I think, to put in, and a book somewhere. What those, as they're cooling down, can just go and sit in there. And that means I can now put these down. Productive episode, I think, ladies and gents. What do you think? You know what to do. Make sure you are throwing down your likes, complimenting me on how productive an episode this was in the comments, and making sure you leave those subscribes as well. playthrough is only going to go from strength to strength, and we do have some fantastic stuff upcoming as well. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Just experimenting with planks now. Okay, so that's how you make the plank floor. Fantastic, I know how to do that now. Not sure how you make just shelves. That's a slab. Okay. Trough. Yeah, I'm not sure how to make those. Let's find our books. So there's our scroll. We do have a law book somewhere as well. That's just a red book. Where did we put our law book down? Is it in here? It is in here. Right, so let's get these on the bookshelf. Start off with you. Then you. And then... Can I not put the scroll on the bookshelf? That's a shame. The scroll can't go on the bookshelf. Let me know in the comments, ladies and gents, if it is possible to put the scroll on the bookshelf. But let's quickly just survey what we've done. We've got our chest, we've got our bookshelf, we've got our saw, we've made our nails, and we've put our windows in, and we've got our farm going. Things are really starting to come together. Next order of business, we're going to start working on those grand plans I was just talking about and actually make this simple mess so far into something visually appealing as well, which means we're probably going to need to make a chisel, which means we're going to need to smelt some more copper or go and find some tin. I think we'll make the chisel first, but yeah. Ladies and gents, what a day it has been, eh? What a day it has been. We've got our tool rack up. We've got some fancy new weapons. One in the hand of our dummy and one on the floor there. We've got our chest. And we have our farm. And a real door. And our windows in. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, leave your subscribes, leave your comments, and leave your likes. And let's continue going from strength to strength in the next episode. I've been Deej. You guys have been awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.